Hello, everyone here, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 on Lost Worlds. Since last episode, finished up all the mowing and baling we started here last episode. I also did a live stream here last night as well, or actually it'd be 2 nights ago, I guess, when this video goes live, everyone. And in that live stream, we went ahead and purchased a rake, if I can find that rake. I'm not sure where I put it right now, but we went ahead and bought the New Holland rake there. And we made a couple of actual hay bales here this time around from our grass oven. I figure we got quite a bit of need for hay down by the cows there. Ah, yes, there it is. So the New Holland 258 bar rake, everyone. Got that all up and running. Oh, and yeah, of course, for those of you who watch the live stream, you'll know the fun that happened with this. It's something I've kind of complained about with this whole series here, trying to make some of this stuff work, everyone. Yeah, I could not find a tractor of ours. Now, I didn't try the Minneapolis Moline, and I didn't try the 4020 or the 4430. Those tractors might have pulled this. But none of our smaller tractors, everyone, would pull this rake here. The John Deere A wouldn't even touch it. The Massey Ferguson wouldn't run it. I didn't try the Henry over here, but yeah, we could not run this rake. So we ended up doing a little mod that night as well, one to make that rake work. I pretty much just zeroed out the horsepower requirements. Runs like rubbish. There's no reason why that tractor should not be able to pull that rake. It's just, yeah. Anyway, so got that fixed down so we actually can pull that rake here. And yeah, since last episode, also finished manuring up the fields here as well. We did manure on the fields here again. And nitrogen is, hey, look at that, it is actually perfect. Wow, that is actually kind of surprising. pH is okay, so that probably means after the next time around, we'll probably need to lime this field here again. Keep in mind, we mowed this field twice now this year, and we're only into the month of May, Evan. Month of May, and we've already mowed hay twice. That is, oh, pH is actually bad. Okay, actually, you know what? I should probably get some lime on this field. I did not realize that. Okay, good to know. I think we can still probably go ahead and skip time, though. I'm hoping I'm gonna, because yeah, we're gonna sleep for the night here. Actually, let's double check that before I sleep for the night. Cows should be good, right? Cows should be good. Yeah, they should have enough feed, I would think here. I've been doing a little bit of feeding here in between episodes as well. Bought a load of straw bales. Again, we're currently out of straw one, so I had to buy the straw bales. We got our own hay at the moment, but I don't have any straw bales to go with it, so. And then, of course, we got plenty of silage here yet. Let's see. Verdict is ready to harvest. Hey, look at that. Wow. So every single month, we're going to be able to mow this grass, huh? That is going to be a lot of mowing, Evan. And I do mean a lot of mowing. Okay, then. Well, looks like our oats are looking good. Not ready to harvest yet, though, because I'm kind of waiting on the oats, Evan, so that way we have straw. Waiting on the straw there, oats. No pressure now. Assuming this field's ready to be mowed here again as well. Yep. Okay, interesting, Evan. I did not realize we'd be able to mow this field literally every single time here. That's going to be a lot of mowing, but I guess why not, right? I mean, it's paying the bills. Speaking of paying the bills, we currently have $199,000. I sold the silage bales here from I believe that was last fall, I think, right? I think those were from last fall, if I remember correctly. And then the silage bales from our harvest last episode, Evan, and I say harvest from last baling here last episode. Those are sitting over there yet. They should be fermented by now, I would think. So if we get a chance this episode, we'll run them down and sell them. Yes, they are silage, so they're done fermenting. And we got, I don't remember how many's actually there again. I think it's a full trailer load, if I remember correctly. So the big field over there seems to produce about a full trailer load worth of bales off it. And then the small field, yeah, I think we got, was it five or six hay bales off that field, if I remember correctly. Also, I keep saying I'm going to do this, Evan. How much is another John Deere 4020? Because I wouldn't mind having a nice mowing tractor here. Again, as I mentioned last episode, Evan, the 4020 we have, great for maybe pulling, but probably not the best mowing tractor, to be honest. So, where is that 4020 at? Oh, we got there's an older John Deere. We should try that one sometime. Series 710. Must be in the medium tractors here. Never sure where to find these tractors sometimes. Think it'd be under the small tractor category if you ask me, but, and maybe it is, I might have just missed it. Must have missed it, because I'm not seeing it in this category. Okay, back to the small tractors. Where's the John Deere 4020? There's a 3010. Might have to try that tractor one of these times. Have one? 3010 diesel, 3020. Yeah, where's the 4020 at? Why am I why can I not find this 4020 here? Obviously we got one of them, so I know there's a 4020 around here somewhere. That's the 4320. Wait, 4000. Is this what? Okay, that's right. It's the 4000 series. Okay, so we need we'll bump that up to 4020 extra power, huh? It's actually not a bad idea. That way, maybe that'll solve some of our horsepower issues around here. Wheel brand, yeah, that's fine. Wheel setup standard. Yeah, maybe we'll throw some wheel weights on it. Nothing wrong with that. Cab, let's go cabless. Front weights, we'll throw some front weights on it. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to throw probably the $15,000 option. It's going to like double the cost of this here, but... Wow, what else? Oh, extra power. That's an extra 10 grand, huh? 50. Wow, that's an expensive tractor yet, one. 51,000. Oh my goodness. That should be more like a $10,000 tractor. In fact, I think we're gonna make that a $10,000 tractor. Okay, we'll make it 20 just to be nice because it's in good shape. Oh, that was the wrong number of zeros. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, that's a $20,000 tractor, everyone. Now this is $50,000 tractor. I mean, pretty much nowadays, I mean, at least around where I live anyway, you can pick up a decent 4020 for typically less than 10 grand. 4020 is going to probably run you somewhere between 5 and 10. And that's going to be for a halfway decent one. So this should be a nice, good mowing tractor here then. Again, I've tried the mower on other tractors. The other tractors just seem to struggle that mower. I think it's got something to just do with collisions more than horsepower, everyone. So apparently just the collisions on the 4020 here work better than the other tractors. So I think this will be our dedicated mowing tractor here. Speaking of mowers, I do actually have a couple other mowers we could try here at some point as well. And speaking of the money situation as well, the reason I want to be careful about not spending too much here is I'd like to put up our silage silo here yet. I want to get that put up, so... That's a dirty tractor there. Dirty tractor that needs fuel, too. I think someone told me that here a few episodes back, like, you need to fuel that thing. Oh, wait a minute. This side? I wonder if the tank needs fuel. This is not one of those ones you just drive up to and fill, is it? We got to fill the tank first. Okay. I'm assuming we can just go here and buy fuel. Whoa. Okay. Let's start off with, how about 1,000 liters? I'm going bankrupt here. There we go. Just leave that park there. That should more or less be out of the way. Ah, look at that nice, clean tractor. Won't be clean for long. Okay, I figure we'll start on this field, Evan. I'm going to get some lime on the other field here, hopefully. Improve our yield there just a little bit. So let's start off with 2 headlands, and we'll -2 on that one's usually always pretty good. And just no bypass. It shouldn't be having any anyway, but just in case. Yeah, that should all be good. Generate the course. And before I forget, I usually like to, make sure we zero out the offset. Yeah, I don't know why of course I like to do that all the time. It's not even like it's the correct offset anyway. So, oh, wait a minute. And the other thing I always forget. Gotta lower the mower down. Of course, play will turn it on, but it won't lower it down. And yes, I have mowed the entire field that way before. Come back and like, oh, well then. Guess we'll be mowing that again. Oh, you know what I just did? Still forgot. Okay, we can back up this time. I'm going to lower it down. Lower it down right away. Okay, attempt number 3, Evan. Third time's the charm. There we go. Okay, make sure offset. Yep. Okay, everything should be good here this time, I think, everyone. Yeah. Hard to get good help nowadays. Oh, hello, feeding tractor. Now, if we get time, maybe we'll get to doing some feeding here. Got our stack of bales we ran down here. Okay, that's not what we need, though, at the moment, Evan. You know what? I should probably just shut some of these tractors off just so they're not wasting fuel down here. Let's head over to our lime spreading tractor. Actually, you know what? It's actually not on the lime spreader at the... Oh, actually, you know what? The little Ford is. Okay, that'll work. Perfect. Probably should top this off on lime here a minute. I think we got some more lime. Yes, got it. Looks like 2 bags of it here. And yes, Evan, this is a lime spreader. At least for myself, I can't say I've ever seen a lime spreader like this before, but this is definitely a bit of a new one for me. The lime spreaders I'm used to are, well, probably most of you folks watching are used to just your typical dry box fertilizer spreader, right? Fertilizer, lime, yeah. They do both usually. Bet this field's gonna need lime here as well once we're done mowing it. Yeah, okay, yeah, it doesn't say it here, but over there it is bad. Okay, that's what I figured, Evan. What I figured. Yeah, this part hasn't been mowed yet, so of course it's not gonna go bad there yet. And because this is already ready to harvest, I mean, I don't know if this will actually work or not, like it'll apply to this harvest. I don't know, but we're not ready to mow it yet, so we're gonna put the lime on it. And then hopefully by the time we're about ready to mow it, we should be done with the lime. Hopefully. Yeah, works for me. First waypoint, drive the course. Yeah, should fix the lime issues. Perfect. Yeah, just like it says down there, Evan. Perfect. Okay. Manure spreader's looking a little dirty there, isn't it? Exactly what you'd expect to see on a manure spreader, by the way. I really like the fact that the mod author actually took the time to actually do that, Evan. Again, for those of you who've ever seen the back end or wherever the fill part is on these spreaders, that is exactly what they usually look like, so... Farm-wise, Evan, I don't think there's really anything else to do at the moment besides hay, so... I guess we could go sell the bales a minute. We might do that here, maybe. And then we can start raking the hay over here. And we got cows to feed yet as well. They're still not quite full on feed here. They are, what, maybe... Yeah, like quarter of the way, I guess, so... And, again, at least with the new barn we have, really nice. You can now actually sleep through the night, everyone, without having to worry about running out of feed. And I know it's an amazing, amazing concept. I mean, like, who would have ever guessed here? Again, I'm not entirely sure why the reason for that is, Evan. Just this barn holds more or use. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure the entire reasoning behind that, but it works. So, no, don't use the other barn apparently, or something's not right there somewhere. Again, this barn seems to actually work, which is good. Okay, let's go load these bales up. We'll go ahead and sell these. These should give us a little bit more money. And speaking of money, everyone, maybe I'll look at purchasing our silage silo back here. For some reason, I don't know why, but I was going to buy it here a couple episodes ago. But if you remember, everyone, I could not borrow any more money for some reason. It's probably a good thing, right? But, yeah, for some reason, if I take a loan... Yeah, it's not letting me type in any amount there, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't think we're maxed out in any way. If I remember correctly, I thought we could borrow like some not 500, so like 1 million something, I thought it was. But yeah, it's not letting me borrow anything at the moment, so I don't know if something's just wrong or what. Or maybe we are maxed out, which doesn't seem right to me, but... Suppose I could check and make sure this is the best spot to sell. If it's not, it's usually not often much, so. No, on the other side here. Moving over. Unloading. Hopefully selling. There we go. Perfect. Like, oh boy, I hope they sell before they all roll off. They did. Oh, yes, logging platform there. I haven't done any logging here the recent episodes. All the land we have at the moment is cleared, so don't need to do anything with that. Should have done is probably grabbed another load of straw bales while I was down there. And nice thing about this barn here as well, and I complained about this on the last one, I could just drop this bale here. Boom. Takes the bale right like it is. I know. Mind blown, right, Evan? Mind blown. Just like, wow. Like, that's just a feature that shouldn't exist, right? Yeah, that's a feature that should exist, and it should be in every single one. But due to giants and the errors of their ways, apparently it doesn't. So, okay, let's go make some hay, Evan. Make some hay while the sun is shining. Hey, the sun's actually shining here today as well. I know for the live stream there last time, the sun was not shining. So it's like, well, so much for making hay while the sun shines. And this particular rake, by the way, at least with the way the game functions, it works like a tedder, and it does rake as well, right? Like, it's not like the normal tedder that's just like throwing the hay, or the grass in this case, behind it, and just like wide spreading it. This will actually take the grass that's in a windrow, dry it down into hay, and leave it in a windrow. So we can accomplish this all in one pass here. And nice thing about this particular rake as well, I could actually set this up to run with course play as well if I wanted. So I just grab the course play course here from the mowing track, load it on this tractor, run the exact same course. And then assuming I know what the offset is, I could do the same thing with the baler as well. Again, nice thing about having the OP baler we have, as I said before, I'm not necessarily a fan of OP equipment, but in this case it does work really nice. So if we're off by a little bit, hey, it'll still bale it yet. Making some quick progress here with this. Doesn't take too long, Evan, to actually rake this entire field up. I believe we finished raking and baling this entire field here in the live stream here the other night. Speaking of the live streams here, by the way, Evan, as a reminder, if you'd like to join us in on our live streams, those are typically Tuesdays through Thursdays, and they are usually around the 8:30 time frame, a little bit closer probably to the 8:30 time frame during the summer, Evan. Yeah, again, the summer months tend to be a little bit busier, but especially with what we got going on in real life at the moment. For those of you following along in the real life videos, you'll know all about that, so I won't bother repeating that here, but if you haven't checked those out, don't forget to do so. And like I said, too, if you'd like to check out the live streams, that information is down below in the description here of this video. Again, I live stream over on Twitch, RDAllen on Twitch. And of course, for those of you wondering, the whole live streaming on Twitch, well, for those of you who've been around the channel long enough, you'll know the reason for that one. Yes, YouTube. Yes. Oh, and I don't think I actually pointed this out yet, but you folks love the effect on this rake here. I don't know what's up with this effect, Evan. See if we can sneak past here. Oh, is he going to work? He's doing what the other tractors do, which has me concerned. See if he actually lines up here. The other 40-20 works, Evan, so I don't know what's special about the other 40-20, but I might have to break out the other 40-20 here. Not liking what I'm seeing over there. He might have himself lined up there. Just the weirdest turn ever, that's all. Hey, as long as it works, Evan. As long as it works, right? The only thing is, I think we're going to catch up with him here at this rate. But anyway, I was going to say, Evan, if we, let's see what's here. If we pause here a minute and look at this lovely effect here. I have no idea what the mod author did here when it comes to this, Evan, but all I know is it's like, what in the world? We were looking at this last night on the live stream, Evan, and just like, huh? I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, at some point, Evan, and I'm not going to be claimed to be like some great mod author, Evan. I can do some stuff, but you start getting into some of this more advanced stuff, you're like, oh boy, I'm not sure, right? So, like, when in doubt, I'm like, just turn it off, right? Like, why even leave something like this on? I don't know. Yeah, it gets even worse underground, Evan. So if you go under the ground here, yeah, yeah, and it's all full of numbers too. Like, oh yeah, actually there you can see it, 256, and I don't know what the other one actually says. It's I wonder if it's 255 maybe. It's also 256. Okay, I thought they were different numbers. Never mind. Apparently they're both 256. Yeah, no idea, Evan. No idea. Strange things afoot, I tell you. Very strange. Okay there, mowing tractor. You're only like one row ahead of me here. And speaking of one row ahead of me, I'm actually going to go up to the other side of one. Because with this rake here, I can almost rake 2 rows into 1. And again, at least with the baler we have, it will actually like pick those up. I see a lot of farmers do this in real life. And to be honest, actually what I should have done is I should have taken the first row we did, went around it the other way so it raked into the field. Then I would have had these headlands together as well. I'll have to try to remember to do that for the next one. Speaking of the next one, by the way, I figure we'll probably make the other field into silage here again. You know, we don't need crazy amounts of hay, I don't think, anyway. This field here, I think, would be enough hay to keep up. In the worst case, we can always buy some more as well. You know, it's a question, everyone, is, am I better off making hay with this field? And feeding it to the cows, of course. Or am I better off making silage, selling said silage, and then buying hay? Sneak through here real quick. That did not work. 9. Try that again here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like I said, you'll commonly see this in real life, everyone. Farmer, at least if you're running this style rake and stuff, and depending on the width of the mower and stuff, they'll take 2 windrows like this, rake them together into 1, and then just you make 1 pass up and down it with the baler. Come on, mowing tractor, what's taking so long here? I'm already caught up with you. Must be being a little bit derpy, because I don't think the other 4020 was quite this bad from what I remember. I don't know if it's just maybe the 4-wheel drive part. I'm not sure of one. Maybe check some settings here. I don't know if I can look at those while they're over here. Not. Let's see once here. Course play settings. Yeah, ratings, I should probably check those. Wonder if like the drive on fields and stuff like that. Only turning on field, huh? Well, let's go. Okay, let's see what this tractor's set to here. First things first, yeah. Turn that to deactivated. Allow reverse path find. Oh, I think I got that. I think that's turned off on the other one. Avoid driving fruit deactivated. Only turn it on field is activated. Okay, I think that's what we got on the other one. Let's see if that makes a difference here, everyone. Double check this here again. Back to that tractor. So fruit deactivated, reverse pathfinding deactivated, pathfinding turns is also deactivated, turning on field is active. Okay. Wait for the tractor to come out behind the bins here a minute. Should be almost there. There we go. We'll just do a click switch. Yeah, so okay, we got the same settings. We'll see if that makes a difference and helps everyone. I don't know, maybe that would help on the other tractors too. I'm not sure. Oh, we're working on the lime spreading here. So he's on his third pass. Probably going to take a while. I wonder if we should look at maybe getting another one of these, Evan, so we can double the speed of this. Might not be a bad idea. How much is one of these things here? $2,000. Wow, I think we can probably afford that. I mean, we could buy some other stuff here as well, but I think that's probably like one of the better, older options we have, I think. So let's go ahead and buy another one of these, Evan. And then we were looking at a tractor here earlier. Another maybe a good tractor for pulling this with here. Where's the other John Deere A? I'm not sure what the difference is, Evan. John Deere Model A. John Deere Model A. Obviously, these are significantly different tractors. Oh, also we got a little 710, huh? Not familiar with that. Actually says it has 50 horsepower. Wow. Wide rear axle, huh? Whoa. That's got some wide... Whoa, duals, too. Okay, then. Yeah, I think we're just going to go with the standard. Looks pretty good to me. $8,000 for that tractor, huh? The classic John Deere two-cylinder sound. I think all these tractors kind of like use the same one, it seems like. Oh, yeah. And while we're here, might as well just go ahead and top it off with some lime. Bag of lime. Yes, please. I don't remember how much this holds here, so... Nope. Don't mind me attempting to back up, everyone. Doing a horrible job of it, too, apparently. There we go. Beautiful. And the bag's not even empty. Okay, then. Well, I'll have to remember that one. Got a bag of lime down here. We'll try to come down here and pick that up here at some point. And then we'll make the fast track back to the field. Yeah, who am I kidding? This tractor only goes like 9 mile an hour. Well, we're tracking back to the field. Let's see if I can load up some comments here real quick. It is almost time to wrap it up here this episode, so I don't have a whole lot of time, but... starting off with the first comment here from Christopher. Christopher was saying, good video. Keep it up. Hey, thank you very much for that. Killen was saying, I can't remember what it's called, but there is a mod on the in-game mod hub that allows you to move animals between barns in the menu. Saves the hassle of having to use trailers. I don't know about you folks, but I like the sounds of that. I should have known about that mod here before I moved my animals around here. Was that last episode? No, I think it was 2 episodes ago, something like that, everyone. Killen was saying, I know it's up to you. I know you like to play as realistically as possible, but I play realistic. But that is one mod I can't live without sometimes. Well, and the thing is, I mean, I don't know if you'd call that realistic or not the way I was doing it. Because if you're on the farm like that, like the farmer's not going to load his animals into a trailer, truck them 10 feet down the road, down the farm, and then unload. No, they're just going to probably set up some fences and just herd them over there. That would be the way a farmer would probably do it. So. At least if you ask me, anyway. I mean, I guess there's a couple... Oh, this tractor's not liking the spreader. Really? We might not be pulling this with this tractor. I mean, this is not looking promising. Huh. Would have thought this tractor would have had no problem with this. I mean, gotta be about the same air, all right. 2 yards of lime probably is a little heavy, but 2 yards, come on now. Can't be that heavy. Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm looking at the time here. It is time to wrap it up here this episode. We'll see if this works or not. I might have to switch tractors, in which case I'm not sure what I'll do with this one. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.